Hey everybody, it's Dominate here. We're doing another Amonkhet Remastered draft. Free drafts, anybody? Want some free drafts? Oh, okay. Well, so like I talked about in my last video, white, red, and green are kind of where you want to end up. This card's a good card for that. None of the other cards are like amazing in those colors. This one you can embalm anything. I think we're gonna take Sphinx's Revelation. This card is so good in cubes. Like, it's included in a ton of cubes, and then we're gonna try and do some sort of control-y blue-white deck. No idea if that's gonna work, but we'll try it. Unquenchable Thirst is a good card for that. Gustwalker is a really good aggressive card. Sandstrangler is actually a really good card. I didn't look at this, I should. To a player, draw a card. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so how much do we want to marry this rare? I don't play control cards very much in this, so I think I am gonna just try and go blue-white. Oh, this card is really good. Oh man. Maybe I'm getting punished. Oh. Gustwalker is a good card, but like, this card is so good. Alright, don't listen to me. Don't draft the way that I'm drafting, okay? I'm trying to force... What is this? Minglehorn? Destroy target artifact. Artifacts your opponent controls enter the battlefield tapped. Okay, so not amazing for them, or for us. Okay. Heckma Sentinels. Or we could take the annoying Riverwinder. This card is good. There's no white though, which scares me a little bit. Like, maybe I could splash the white and be blue-red. There's been a ton of green. So blue-white, our goal is to... This is like the Embalm and Tokens and Anointed Procession deck, which so far we don't have anything for that. We just took Sphinx's Rev because this card is really good. But we probably should have switched to green, so I repeat, do not draft how I'm drafting this one. I'm just drafting for fun, right? You have to have fun. Oh man, Sifter Worm, that's a pretty good card. We could take a desert. We could take Heckma Sentinels, we could take... And then we don't want Supply Caravan. I think here we're going to take the desert. Unquenchable Thirst wants a desert, because you can... So if there's no desert in play, they can attack one more time with the creature. But if there is a desert in play, you can actually tap the creature. So it's like Ray of Frost from whatever, AFR. This one's AKR and the other one's AFR, so close to. And then there's a band called AJR. Yeah, we definitely should have been green. There is the Slitherblade deck. If you get a bunch of Slitherblades, you can equip Slitherblades and they're unblockable. Okay, here's some stuff. This is removal, so we'll take the removal. We could take the crab as a blocker and this as a flyer finisher. Hopefully we'll get more crabs. It's not a good card. This card's not even that great. Naga Oracle. Look at the top three, put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest back on top. Or Gate of the Afterlife. You may draw a card if you do discard a card. So we could get God Pharaoh's Gift, but you need God Pharaoh's Gift before you take that one, I think. Whoa, discard a card, target player mills 3 cards? So I guess there is like a mill deck kind of, but I've never seen that happen. Oh man, there still is so much green. I guess out of these cards we would most likely play Beneath the Sands, but this even cycles for 2. So I don't know how well this is going, but I mean, we've gotten some decent cards. This is gonna be like up here. Yeah, no one is taking green. Holy cow. Maybe we play blue-green and splash the Sphinx's Rev. That's a possibility. Like, what if we do this? This Manglehorn isn't that good though. Because like our white cards aren't that great. I guess this is good and this is good. Chandra's Defeat. Whoa. What? Sandworm Convergence. I've never played with this card, and I've only played against it in cubes, not in AKR. Alright, it's 8 mana though. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're going to play blue-green. What is this? Return target spell to its owner's hand. Choose a card name until... Oh, okay, that's not that great. If we play blue-green... I didn't even see that Unquenchable Thirst. Doomfall. So like Hooded Brawler is really good, but so is Cartouche of Strength, but this is more of an aggressive card. We'll still take it here. So our goal is kind of just survive until Sandworm Convergence can do its thing, but that's going to be pretty hard because of how aggressive this set is. Binding Mummy is good if you have a bunch of zombies. Do we have any zombies? I don't think we do, but anything that can be embalmed is a zombie. We didn't wheel the other Striped Riverwinder. Or we could just take Evolving Wilds. Let's take Evolving Wilds to try and help our mana. Target player mills 5 cards. This is an 0-3. Or we could take the crab. Honestly, this is a bad card, but we might want to play it just to survive, and it helps ramp. This is a very unconventional deck, just so you all know. This is a pretty interesting brew we got going. And I feel fine splashing our white because we have Evolving Wilds, we have Beneath the Sands, we have... this can get any basic land. You have to sacrifice it, obviously. That's funny. This is kind of like a... So the 1 mana 1/1 from AFR is worse than this because it's 2 mana and then you have to go get whatever, what's it called? Appeal to Authority. Oh my goodness. Well, this is insane if we can do it with our Sandworm Convergence. This is a good blocker, but we don't want green or white as our main color. This card's good, but it's aggressive again, and we don't really want aggressive. Anyways, this card can get any land, whereas the Neverwinter Dryad can only get a forest. So it's interesting, because this one's a better blocker. So it can stay around longer, whereas Neverwinter Dryad is just a 1/1, and it can't stay around. We'll take a wall to help block things. Honestly, I think we're just gonna be like a bunch of walls and a bunch of enchantment removal. And a Hooded Brawler, because this card is bonkers. This card is so good. Oh wow, nothing for us. Can we do this? How many instants and sorceries do we have? Oops. Only 4. So Cryptic Serpent isn't even going to be that good in our deck. So it is possible that we take out Cryptic Serpent. We only have 1 desert so far. Not going to play any of these cards, they don't matter. We could possibly play that, but we probably won't. Oh, okay. This guy play lands from your graveyard, which helps if you have cycling stuff. Sheffet Monitor helps us get lands. There's a Cartouche also. Let's play this guy. Oh, we're not going to play those who serve. So we're at 20 cards. We don't have any Embalm, do we? No, so Naga Oracle isn't even that good for us. Trial is good. Labyrinth Guardian is pretty decent. A 2-mana 2/3 is good. And then you can Embalm it. Let's take the Obstructionist. Reason to Believe. Whoa, wait, what? What? Scry 3. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it onto the battlefield if it's a creature card, if you don't put it into the hand. Interesting. So that would be good with Greater Sandworm, but other than that, not many of our creatures it goes well with. We could just take the desert, which I think I'm going to do here. Top Crop Elite is really good. We're getting pulled more into an aggressive. Oh wow. This card is really good if you're green-red, but there's just a Lategame, which is awesome. I didn't even see this, honestly. Lategame is so good. You get to enchant a permanent, and then you get to take it. Alright, so let's cut Cryptic Serpent, just because we already have Greater Sandworm, Sandworm Convergence. Trial of Knowledge. We have 1 Cartouche, and there's a Cartouche. Okay. Ooh, this card is really good, but it's double white to activate. Actually, Vizier might be good enough for us because when you untap things, you can ramp. You can ramp to, so like we would need 7 mana instead of 8. Man, 8 mana is so much in this set. Oh goodness. I don't know if we're gonna play Mangle. Take some card draw. Companion, but we're probably not gonna play it. Here's our last chance at the Hexproof Snake. Alright, so we can take out Naga Oracle. We can take out Appeal. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to. Ugh. Dig out Initiate's Companion. So we need to cut 2 more cards. Dig out Manglehorn. Oh. This is another wall, but this is another 2-drop. Ooh, crap. Alright. So, anything that doesn't help us survive. So we only want 1 plains. Actually, we're gonna play with our other lands anyways. Oops, too far. So we want 1 plains. Oh, these are all pretty cool. 1 plains. And then green. Except we need more than that, right? Because we're only at 14. Yeah, so we want like... So this is 7. We have more blue. Okay, so we need to cut 2 cards. This card is only good with our desert and our evolving wilds, but it still is probably good enough to play. I could see cutting this. And 1 more card. One more non-creature. So we have 4 removal spells, plus Cartouche is 5 removal spells, plus Lategame is 6. Maybe just Heckma Sentinels, because they're not that great for us. Let's do a Sandworm Convergence on this deck box. And we can go to the matches. Actually, I think we need 1 more land. I lied. We need to cut 1 more card. Appeal to Authority is really cool with our Sandworms. Oh, man. Oh. Maybe we cut this because it's not good enough. I mean, we have a lot of walls. Maybe we just cut Rona's Stalwart and add a blue source. Alright, I'll see you in the matches. Alright, let's see if our Sandworm Convergence weird deck survives. We will see how this goes. Alright, well this looks like a decent hand. We even have a desert for our Unquenchable Thirst. And we have this for our white. So we'll play this first, get a white source. Let's see what they do. This is kind of funny. This dog and its thing does not look like it belongs in the desert. I guess that's the oasis. Hello. And I don't normally play with a pet, but I think I'm gonna put a dragon on each one of my accounts, a different color, so then it's easier to tell which account I'm on. Neither of these have flash or anything, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're on the Stalwart. We'll play our Hooded Brawler first. Because then if they like Cartouche or something, it gives us extra value. But I guess we would lose Hooded Brawler. No blocks. So this thing, if you exert it, it's a +2/+2, so it's a 5/4 when it attacks. Ooh, that's annoying. So we could kill both of their things. Honestly, it might be worth it. Yeah, let's do it. We're in it for the long game, right? So since we have a desert, this taps it. And we're already up to 5 lands. This thing costs 7 mana. We just were trying to put a stop to their aggression. Blighted Bat is aggressive, but not crazy. It's only 2 damage a turn. Let's make sure I read this right. It can't attack or block. Okay, good. That would be bad. What does our desert do? Target player mills 4 cards. We could cycle our Riverwinder, but we're only 1 land away, so... This thing, they mill 3 cards. Ooh, this spider is super annoying. When it deals combat damage to a creature, put a -1/-1 counter on that creature. So that means like our 1/4 doesn't block it. I mean, it blocks it, but it gets a -1 counter each turn. Nice. So we drew that. So now I think we exert. We could hieroglyph. Oh wow, they're blocking? That's interesting. What could we get for 2 mana? Could get Osha Cultivator, Unquenchable Thirst, Rona Stalwart, Wall of Forgotten. Okay, so I think it is worth it to hieroglyph right now. Oh look, we did get one. Alright. So this is... The spider actually would have done pretty good against us because all of our stuff is a wall. Oh, that's why they did it, because they can get the spider back. Okay. This guy in the air is a problem. We'll just play our Sidewinder. No attacks. So we're dying to the bat in 6 turns. Do we even have any flyers? No, we don't. Okay, so now we attack with our this and this. Let's see how they block. Oh, they're gonna kill my thing. So we want to kill the spider first. And we got the bat too. I couldn't remember if... Actually, no. I did know that it was going to... Because it does the 1/1 counter. We can start milling too. So we don't need the land. The 1/1 counter is when it does combat damage. Okay. So this is fine. Watch me draw Sandworm Convergence. And I'll be 1 land short. Oh no! Are you serious? That is so funny. Oh man. Okay, so I attack with this. I exert it. Because then they have to double block. That's fine. I can't believe I drew this after getting rid of my land. That's so funny. So this time I'll sack my cultivator. This is an enchantment, and I do not remember if there's enchantment hate in this set. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't know if people play it. I am unfamiliar. Ooh. No way. Oh shoot, I thought this was the one where it makes me discard a card, but it doesn't. Interesting, they had to tap this for black mana. So they can bring back their spider. Oh, they can bring back Gravedigger. Interesting. Then they get to bring back spider after that. So that's pretty cool. So they got 2 cards back. Oh, I almost forgot to do this. It doesn't really matter what we get, so we'll get a blue source. We drew a land anyways. Okay, so we'll attack, exert, and attack Liliana. Then we kill Gravedigger and put Liliana to 1. Then we play Sandworm Convergence. Is this the beginning of your end step? Nice. Let the sandworms converge. Oh wow. Creatures with flying can't attack you or planeswalkers you control? I didn't even know that was a part of it. Didn't even read my whole card.
Another minion never hurts.
Now they're just gonna mill themselves, right? The question is do we attack with 1 sandworm? Oh wow. That's pretty cool. So we can do this on their obelisk spider. Alright, they've had enough of my sandworm converging. Alright, so game 1 we got to do sandworm convergence, and I'm happy about that. Alright, so last game we had like perfect mana. This time we don't have perfect mana, but we do have good cards. The question is, do we get an island or do we get our plains? We have 7 blue sources. I think we have... Oh man, I don't know. I think we have to get our island and just suck it up and not use our compulsory arrest. But then again, if they're aggressive, then we're in trouble. Okay. Yeah, I think we get our island here. Drew an island, nice. So we don't want to cycle our Sandworm yet. We already have 4 mana, and with Vizier we can tap. So next turn we can Vizier. Ooh. Don't want to cycle it. So now we can Trial of Knowledge, draw 3 cards, discard 1. And we have plenty of lands. We might even get rid of Compulsory Rest. No, we probably won't. We'll just get rid of a land, probably. Alright, so they are... This is interesting. Red, white, and then this does red, black, white. Are they gonna exert it? They did exert it, so they don't have a trick, or else they would have just attacked into me. So that's good to know. Ooh, this card's annoying. Alright, so we'll play this desert, do this. We can even get rid of this desert. Nice. Yeah, so we'll leave it like this. We could cartouche. What are they playing? Red, black, white, red, black, blue. So they're Mardu is what I'm guessing. But are they splashing blue? Oh man. Okay, so they didn't they didn't play anything. So I'm scared they have removal. So I think we Unquenchable Thirst their Paincaster. Let's see what they do. Hopefully they use their mana, because then we can cartouche their Gustwalker and get our Trial of Knowledge back. Okay. So there still are pauses, so they definitely have something. I just don't know what it is. So I'm a little less inclined to do this play. So I think we just wait. We could attack, but let's just wait, and next turn we can cast these big boys. Honestly, we'll play this one first because it has hexproof. So we can... Alright, it was just a cycling card, so that's a little unfortunate. But with this thing with hexproof, you can cartouche on it with no worries. And it'll be a 6/6 trample hexproof. It's pretty big. Let's see if they exert again. Yep, they did. Okay, take 3. It's fine. Zero remedies. If one or more -1/-1 counters would be put on a creature you control. Okay, so it helps to decrease the amount of 1/1 counters. Okay, so we have a bunch of manas thanks to the Vizier of Tumbling Sands. These are the 2 Viziers hanging out together. And now we got a hexproof dude, and we have a 7/7 coming next turn. Actually, I don't know if we want to cartouche first. Next turn, it's probably better to cartouche and trial. I don't know. Because we do want to get our Greater Sandworm out also. Ooh, alright, we're gonna cartouche that guy, because that card is good. So let's cartouche. Talkrop Elite. Trial of Knowledge bounces back to our hand. Take action. Nice. Then we can attack for 6. We could play this, but I think we just Trial of Knowledge, draw 3, discard 1. Get rid of this. And we can even untap our River Winder if they try and attack, because this is untap target permanent. So it gives pseudo vigilance. Let's see if they do it. Yeah, see, depending on how many times you've played this set, you know about tricks like this. Other times you don't know about tricks like this. Oh man. Sorry, Oppo. So now we can kill their Gust Walker. Sorry. There is the one, there's one black card that makes it so you have to sacrifice. It's the trial, the black trial. It makes you sacrifice a creature. So I do want to get my creatures out so that I don't have to sacrifice this one. So now I can start playing lands from my graveyard, which is pretty cool. It's like we can do this, and then we can thin our deck and get a white source. So basically we can just keep playing Evolving Wilds. I don't really care about Unquenchable Thirsting that, so I'll just attack for 6. And then I can Hieroglyphic Illumination on their turn. But yeah, Ramanap Excavator is actually pretty sick with Evolving Wilds. It's just that you have to draw this before you draw this. Because like now we can essentially get every land out of our deck. I mean, we only have 5 left. Ooh, Sand Strangler is good. Do they have a desert? Oh, they don't have a desert. Oh man. Oh, do they have a desert in here? Oh yeah, they do have 2 deserts in there. Okay. Ooh, there's our convergence. Okay, so we have a bunch of manas. How many do we have? We have 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think this turn we'll attack and see if they block. I don't know if they will. And then we can Greater Sandworm and one of these 2. And this way we use all our mana. Next turn we'll Sandworm Convergence, but I think they'll be dead, so we might not get to use this. I'm impressed. Our deck has been performing pretty well. We've been able to handle the more aggressive decks. Our removal is low costing, so we have a bunch of 2 mana removal spells, and I think that's kind of the key, because our 2 mana removal can help stop the aggression earlier, and then once we get to the late game, we just dominate. No pun intended. Alright, our Sandworm Convergence deck is definitely doing its thing. Looks like a good hand. We have 1 removal spell. We can get our Plains, we have Hooded Brawler, we have our big annoying Hexproof dude. Oh shoot, I don't want to play that. It's always scary with the cycling cards if you accidentally cycle them. I mean, that doesn't happen. Nothing to unquenchably thirst. Playing with the AFR lands. This cycles. We could do that. Honestly, right now, I think we just Hooded Brawler. They could have Essence Scatter. Oh no! Alright, they got us. Shoot. That might have been a reason to play Beneath the Sands instead. Oh wow. That's not good. Oh shoot. Alright. Wow. That wrecked us. If I played my 3-mana 1/4, it could attack, but it wouldn't even do that much. So I think we just have to ramp and try and hope to get to our late game. Man, this Nissa is brutal. I guess they only get 2 5/5s until the end of the turn, so it's not the end of the world. We are definitely missing on our land drops, which is not great. I think we do this to try and hit land. Hopefully they don't have a counter. Alright, so we got our Sandworm Convergence. Cycling the desert. This Nissa is scary, but it's not unbeatable. Oh, they do have a excavator. They have Evolving Wilds, so they can do the same thing that we were doing. And they get to scry, so they could potentially mix up their scrying if they do Evolving Wilds. I don't know, they might just play the desert because they need more green. And they kept them both on top. Yeah, so they just played the desert. Okay, so 6 mana. So I think we just play these two. That's all. What's going to be really bad is if they can counter our Sandworm Convergence, which I don't know what the counter spells are. I know there's like the 3 mana one where you have to pay 3. So basically we don't want to play Sandworm Convergence if they're not tapped out. But so far they haven't been playing a lot of spells. Honestly, I'm scared of what they have because they've been able to scry and play lands. So they've had like perfect card selection basically. Oh man, not the spider again. This card is good against all of our walls. Okay. They are going to attack. I'll block. They have something to kill me. Oh, looks like they do. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so now we really hope that we get a land. Oh man. We needed a land right there so that we could, whatever, Striped Riverwinder. Okay, so instead, think we just do this and Unquenchable Thirst this. This is getting scary though. They get to thin their deck like crazy. They have a crazy Planeswalker. We just have to hope they tap out. They could have Scarab God, or what's the... Is there a blue-green god? I don't think there is, right? There's the green god, which is Ronus the Indomitable. There's Bontu, which is the black god. And then the blue-black one is the Scarab God, which is an insane card. That card is so good. Okay, Baleful Amonkhet. Nice. It's not bad. Okay, play another spell, please. No! Oh, they're tempting me. Wow. They totally have a counterspell, don't they? They can't have 4 cards and not be playing. What? What is going on? So Appeal could end the game if we wait long enough for Sandworm Convergence to give us a lot of creatures, and then we just have a giant creature with Trample. Aerial Guide makes their Baleful Amonkhet fly. If they do their 0 ability, they can just play anything, which is scary.
When the land speaks, I shall listen.
Oh, whoa. I didn't realize they had flying also, so they get in for a free 10 damage. That's scary. Oh, and you get to untap the lands? That's pretty strong. Okay. Wow. Do they have it? I don't know. Oh shoot, oh shoot. No, no, I totally forgot to... Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't tap it first. Wow, that was so bad. Oh my goodness. That was so bad. Oh man. That might have lost me the game. Because now they can attack me for... They can attack me for 6 in the air. Oh, yikes. That punted the game, I think. I mean, I was probably going to lose anyways. It's been pretty rough.
Nature's true power.
I mean, if I draw a removal spell for the Aerial Guide, then I could potentially stabilize. But they've just had so much card advantage, like it's been insane. Yep, so they gain the life, they do 6, we're at 3, and not looking hot. We need removal for the Aerial Guide, or else we're dead. I can't believe I didn't tap it, that was so bad. Ooh! Okay. I mean, we're not safe yet. They could have enchantment removal, they could have something else. We're not safe. But it helps. We can't attack Nissa. I guess we could appeal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what if we attack with our River Winder, or like even this? This could die to removal. It could be wrong. I don't know. I wanted to do it on the River Winder because that has hexproof. But then if I attack with this, they can attack with the Baleful Amonkhet, and that's not great. Oh, shoot. Yep, see, that's why I didn't want to do that. Oh, yikes. Okay, but we're not dead. That's why River Winder is so good, because it has hexproof, so it can't die to stuff like that. Alright, they must have a combat trick, but I have to block. Alright, not cool. Oh shoot, I totally forgot that the spider pings you. Or drains you. Oh, this is not looking good. I mean, it hasn't looked good all game. I said that at the beginning, or I said that earlier. Supernatural stamina owning us right there. Yikes. So we could Sandworm Convergence, but if we don't attack there, we're dead. Wow, this is crazy. I think we go like this. Discard a land. Now we play land, then we play authority. Tap 2. Then we gain vigilance. So now we attack Nissa. It doesn't really matter. They're at 15, so I mean we could maybe get this. If they have a way to get rid of our Hooded Brawler, then we're in trouble, because Baleful Amonkhet can attack through our other things. Oh, fetch. No! Oh man, are you serious? We died. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. Wow, that was a crazy game. We almost got there. Good job, Oppo. Good game. Alright. We have a desert, 3 lands, we have Ramanap, Excavator. So I mean, not a crazy good hand, but I'm not getting rid of a 3-lander with some good cards. Oppo is deciding on whether or not they should keep. We'll lead on the desert just in case we draw something that needs a desert. That's kind of funny. We're not going to cycle our Sidewinder guy. We'll play the wall, and this can start pinging them for 1 damage. I mean, it's not a huge thing, but it definitely can win some games. Okay, so they didn't play anything, which makes me want to do this. I was gonna say we could Beneath the Sands, but we already have our land drop for next turn, so I don't think we need to. I think we'd rather just play out. Soul Stinger puts the Soul Stinger on itself. And we ping. Start the 20 turn clock. So if we cartouche, this becomes a 3/4, but then they kill it. So what we actually have to do, we do this, and then we cartouche it so that it doesn't die to the so it doesn't die to the -2 1/1s. Now it's just a 1/2, but that's okay. Oh, another one. Interesting. And I think it's worth it to get rid of the Soul Stingers while you can. Because like they could have put these 2 1/1s on this one. We can get our 1 white land. No attacks. We can even block the Soul Stinger with our wall. Oh man, they have so many -1/1 countered things going on here. So now they want it to die. Oh, they get to kill it. Interesting. Wow. That's really strong. The good news is that our Riverwinder blocks all of this. That was a lot of 1/1s. If you can get a lot of stuff like that, then it is pretty good. But normally these guys aren't like amazing. They're just like average, right? This is 3 mana for a 3/2 lifelinker, which is good. This one's a 3 mana 2/3. Oh nice, I'm glad we saved our Unquenchable Thirst. Wow, look at this. So we get to cycle this, and then we can play it. And we will Unquenchable Thirst this guy. We will stay back. Our Riverwinder blocks their creatures right now, but if they have a trick or something, which I also don't know what tricks there are, I'm not positive. Ooh, that makes it big enough. So that's a 5/6. Okay, so I can't block that, and they have a bunch of lifelink. Holy cow. No, thank you. Lethal Sting. It's kind of funny. Oh man, it was even when we drew our Evolving Wilds. So we will do this. They mill 4 cards, but they're not even close to dying yet. So we just have to hope we draw something. Top deck war begin. I guess this with Ramming Up Excavator, you can keep doing this. That's kind of cool. I didn't think about that. Alright, gain all your life. Sandworm Convergence. Okay. That's definitely a good card. It does die to stuff. Put 2 1/1 counters. Okay, so I could double block Great Maw. I think I have to. And then they can kill my River Winder. Yeah, see, they killed the one that has hexproof, which is the smart move. Now I draw the removal spell. This guy can untap creatures. So they could untap Chefnet Monitor. So I think I compulsory rest this just to make sure that they don't get to that point. Okay, that's fine. And I think we do this. We don't need all this mana. Oh, we can sacrifice this desert. Oh, wow. Oh, that's even better. I forgot about that. So, with Ramanup Excavator, that's why they killed it so much, because we could have just repeatedly sacked this, and it would have been so good. Okay, wait, I'm confused. Why are they doing this? Oh, they have their desert. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I guess they would have still killed, or they would have untapped this, which would have been a problem. This is insane how many 1/1 counter things they have. I think we do sacrifice this desert. I mean, we have one more desert, I think, in our deck. Oh no, we don't have any more deserts. Can't block there. We do get a crab. So we'll attack. I mean, we're not going to kill them by damage, that's for sure. They have so much lifelink. They've had 2 cartouches, right? So they might have a trial, which would be awful. Oh my goodness. No! Oh, that's so bad. Alright, I think we lost this one. I guess if we draw a Sandworm Convergence, we still can win. This is the counter to our deck, I guess. We can block like this to save our damage for a little bit. But next turn we're dead. Okay, we're not dead yet. We're just mostly dead. I guess we could cycle. Maybe it was right to cycle there. If we cycled, this is 2 to cycle. So we would have had 7 mana left. We take 5. What are they at? They're at 11 cards left. We're at 1 life. Okay. This crab is coming in clutch. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Anytime they have a 1/1 counter, we're dead. Okay, so we kill this. We jump here. We block here. We're just dead. There's no card we could draw that would get us out of this. Alright, good game. Man, I thought our deck has been doing so well, but the -1/1 counters kind of wrecks our deck. because of all of our enchantment removal. Alright. We have Ramanup Excavator. We have our 2 good cards, but not a lot of lands. This is rough, but we'll keep it. Oh no. Oh, I definitely don't want to cycle Lategame, but it might be right to here. I think we have to. I've always thought this art is so weird. I mean, I know it's like the Egyptian god, whatever. Yeah, I think we do cycle here, just because I know they're going to be aggressive. They're red-white. Oh man, we didn't even draw a land? So we'll play this. It's like the Egyptian god, but it has a bird head, and then this random giant hand is grabbing the flying crocodile. It's pretty funny. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't draw a thing. There's a land. We could play either of these. I think we'll play this one because we're more likely to trade this off than our Ramanup Excavator, which we saw last game. You can sacrifice that desert just over and over again and keep playing it. Oh wow, no attack. Nice. So now we can go like this. They have some removal or something. Oh yeah, there we go. Open fire. Little do they know they wanted to kill this. I guess I could have waited until their turn. Yeah, I probably should have. That's my bad. Because they might not know what Ramanup Excavator does. Oh shoot! They're killing all our cards. Ah, it's annoying. They were gonna do it anyways though. They block here and then ping them for 1. Come on, baby. I think we Unquenchable Thirst this guy, and then we just wait now. Because now they have to exert Gustwalker, so it only attacks every other turn. And it's only for 3 damage. We need another blue so we can draw some. Ooh, this card is so good too. Man, Oppo has lots of good cards. And we can't draw another blue. Yikes. What are we at? We're at 6? Can't block it. Oh man. Are they gonna just discard anyways? To push damage? They might. Is this an instant? Yeah, it is. So if we drew a blue, an island, then we could Sphinx's Rev for 7. Okay. I mean, this isn't great, but it makes it so we're not dead. That's so funny. No! Are you serious? They have a braid to kill an artifact. Oh wait, it lived. Wait, this is an artifact. Why didn't they kill an artifact? They messed up? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have shot. So we can kill this Or we can save as a 1/5 blocker, which is better, but next turn we're going to take 3/4. Yeah, I think we have to just trade. And hope that we survive. They're at 3 lands. This is insane. This is how this format is. You can win a game with 3 lands. And I'm at 6 lands over here, trying to play an 8. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have to cycle this. Wow, that is so bad. Okay, we did draw. But if they have anything that hastes or does crazy damage, we're dead. And they can exert each turn. I think we're dead anyways. Oh, if they have open fire, we're dead. Oh my gosh. No. That's why I dislike this format so much. I do not enjoy playing AKR. I'm just doing it to make some content for you all, because I know you like seeing a variety of content. But this is one of my least favorite sets that they've done. Okay, let's take a look at our deck. I thought our deck was really well. Our first 2 games were awesome. Like, that was exactly how our deck was supposed to play out. We had a ton of good cards. We just got ran over every single time. It would be interesting to see how many of those we were on the draw versus on the play of our losses. Alright, unfortunately, we only went 2 and 3, but that's okay, you can't win them all. Sandworm Convergence is a good card. If you play it, you basically win. We only got to play it once, I think, right? And then the second game we won, we had it in our hand, but we didn't play it. Oh, man. If you made it to the end of the video, put hashtag SADWORM Convergence. Because we only went 2 and 3, but it was a fun deck. It was super cool. I wish I could have done more with Ramanup Excavator and then this desert, Ipnu Rivulet. That would have been way cool if you just mill them out with that strategy. It's a cool little thing that I didn't know was possible. Yeah, we just tried to survive to the late game, but as you know, it's hard to survive. Alright, if you made it this far, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I appreciate it. Thank you all. I'll see you next time.